Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Strive. Not that I have already obtained this or am already perfect, but I press on to make it my own, because Christ Jesus has made it his own. Philippians chapter 3, verse 12. My dog Winston is a pedigree Alaskan Malamute. At the time of this writing, he's about 10 months old and weighs more than 80 pounds. His grandfather won Best of Breed at Westminster, and we were on a waiting list for a year and a half before we welcomed him home. We have high hopes for Winston's learning aptitude. When we first undertook the challenge of housebreaking him, we knew it would take a few months. We had to teach him what door to use, where to go outside, and correct him gently when he made a mistake. One day we were playing on the floor with him when suddenly his ears perked up and he stood at attention, looking like a little polar bear. He swiftly turned and began running to the back door. I stood up to cheer, but it was premature. Instead of going to the door to be let out, he ran into it head first. There was a loud boom and he toppled backward head over heels. He shook it off and gave us a goofy look with his tongue hanging out. I'm afraid it will be a long time before he'll compete at Westminster. I'm proud to announce that Winston is now housebroken. He can sit, shake, lie down, and speak all on hand commands. He walks nicely and has decent manners. He also falls downstairs, drools after drinking, and makes the occasional smell that will curl your nose hairs. He isn't perfect, but we keep helping him be the best dog he can be. In today's text, Paul says that even he, an apostle, hasn't achieved perfection. His focus is on continually striving to be like Jesus. It's hard to continue on when we make mistakes, but we need to press, as Paul says. It's not a comfortable word. It is akin to squeeze and push, and both require effort. Sometimes we need to put forth real effort to achieve God's plans. Not the plan of salvation, mind you, but working with God to do what He asks. Are there areas of your life, school, work, or friendships that you haven't put much effort into? Is there any place in your walk with God you haven't been disciplining yourself, like reading the scriptures, prayer, or serving others? While it is true that everything we do is by grace with strength God grants us, God doesn't hijack our bodies and make us do it. If there's an area you feel is sliding, trust God to give you the strength to press on as you seek to become more like Jesus. May God bless you today.